Mr. President.
I recognize the senator from Massachusetts.
Thank you, Mr. President. I want to say how much I appreciate the remarks of Senator Alsop-Brooks, and it is an honor to fight alongside you. So here we are, 100 days, 100 acts of corruption. Today, I am reading into the congressional record 100 reports of corruption from Donald Trump's first 100 days in office. Now, when he ran for office, Trump promised repeatedly that he would lower costs on day one. But instead of following through on his promise, Trump and his administration have paved the way for the president, his top officials, and his billionaire buddies to personally feed at the trough of government corruption. So, count with me. In just 100 days, Donald Trump, his family, and his administration have, number one, turned the White House into a Tesla dealership. Number two, fired independent commissioners at the Federal Trade Commission. Number three, punished former officials who opposed his 2020 election lies. Number four, paid for the White House Easter egg roll by soliciting corporate sponsors who have business pending before the government. Number five, help Trump's son set up a club, pay $5,000 for access to Trump's cabinet. Number six, declare that there would be no tariff exceptions, then permit Apple's CEO behind-the-scenes access, and poof, iPhone tariffs were cut. Number seven, created an opening for insider trading by reportedly giving Wall Street exclusive information about how trade talks were going. Number eight, hosted million-dollar dinners between big pharma CEOs and their regulator, RFK Jr. Number nine, launched crypto meme coin right before the inauguration to make millions of dollars, then increase the value of those coins by signing executive orders making crypto a priority. Number 10, launched a meme coin for Melania, too. Number 11, promised his, quote, rich as hell donors a giant tax handout and working hard to deliver. Number 12, weakened rules insulating government workers from politics. Number 13, limited corporate foreign bribery investigations. Number 14, halted enforcement of the Corporate Transparency Act. Wouldn't want people to know what's going on. Number 15, offered a private dinner with Trump himself and a special tour of the White House for the top 220 holders of his meme coin, permitting Trump and his family to profit both from the run-up in the value of the coin and the increase in trading on the Trump platform. Number 16, accepted $40 million for First Lady Melania's documentary from Jeff Bezos, way above the market rate. Number 17, pointed to Bezos's multi-million-dollar documentary payment as a model when Warner Brothers asked Trump's team how to improve its own relationship with the White House. Number 18, struck a deal with Amazon to stream Trump's old show, The Apprentice, which will mean more money for Trump as Amazon is seeking tax breaks and other federal benefits. Number 19, coercing law firms to offer almost $1 billion in free legal work in an arrangement that experts say could run afoul of anti-bribery laws. Number 20, started undermining Medicare's ability to negotiate drug prices after Big Pharma gave millions to Trump's inauguration. Number 21, filed a meritless lawsuit against 60 Minutes and launched a baseless FCC investigation. Number 22, tried to get the AP to bend the knee and kick them out of the White House briefing room when they refused to bend the knee. Number 23, hired Defense Secretary Hegseth's younger brother to serve in a key role. Number 24, hired a longtime former partner of Don Jr. to serve as ambassador to Greece. Number 25, nominated Jared Kushner's father-in-law to serve as ambassador to France. Number 26, selected Tiffany Trump's father-in-law to serve as an advisor. Number 27, appointed an oil and gas executive to lead the Department of Energy. Number 28, selected a chief of staff who was a big-time lobbyist for clients like tobacco and mining companies. Number 29, named officials who had recently lobbied for oil and chemical giants to help write EPA rules. What could possibly go wrong? Number 30, appointed Mehmet Oz, who has close ties to Medicare Advantage insurers, in fact, sold it on TV, to lead CMS to set payment rates and otherwise help out who? Medicare Advantage insurers. Number 31, appointed John Phelan, a major donor with no military or government experience, to lead the Navy and hand out Navy construction contracts. Number 32, appointed Pam Bondi, a former lobbyist for a federal detention contractor, to lead the DOJ. Number 33, announced that the DOJ would stop prioritizing enforcement of restrictions on foreign lobbyists under the leadership of Bondi, who herself is a former foreign lobbyist for Qatar. Number 34, appointed Howard Lutnick, who has billions invested in companies accused of illegally facilitating crypto money laundering, as the guy to lead the Commerce Department. Number 35, appointed Marty McCary, the former executive of a company selling weight loss drugs, to lead the FDA, which would be the agency that would regulate his company. Number 36, appointed Sean Duffy, who lobbied for the airline industry to be the transportation secretary to regulate the airline industry. Number 37, tapped Pete Hegseth, whose wife owns stock in large defense contractors, to lead the Defense Department and help hound out those defense contracts. Number 38, tapped Doug Burgum, who made money from leasing land to big oil, to lead the Interior Department and manage the leasing to oil companies. Number 39, nominated a big oil lobbyist to run the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management. Number 40, nominated as IRS head Billy Long, an aggressive salesman for a fraud-riddled tax credit who received donations after being nominated so he could clear out old campaign debts. Number 41, tapped Paul Atkins, a former crypto lobbyist, to lead the SEC that will regulate crypto. Number 42, appointed a former tax lobbyist to lead tax policy. Number 43, appointed Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who planned to get paid for anti-vax lawsuits while he was heading up HHS and could affect the outcome of exactly those same lawsuits. Number 44, appointed a top Pentagon official who led a firm investing in defense contractors and has directed DoD to outsource as much as possible to defense contractors. Number 45, appointed someone who lobbied to privatize Medicare to lead OMB's healthcare budget. Number 46, installed Steve Daines to effectively lead Doge while also leading another Musk company. Number 47, installed another Doge leader to control Treasury's payment system while still holding down his day job, as a software CEO. Number 48, handed power over crypto policy to a White House crypto czar who leads a venture capital firm that heavily invests in crypto. Number 49, selected a border czar who led a firm that got tens of millions of dollars of federal contracts for Homeland Security companies. Number 50, appointed Treasury Secretary Besant, who is gutting the IRS so that it can't audit rich tax cheats because he himself is a tax-dodging mega millionaire. Number 51, pardoned Rod Blagojevich, the former Illinois governor convicted for corruption after his vocal support for Trump. Number 52, pardoned January 6th insurrectionists who tried to overturn an election that Trump lost. Number 53, pardoned a Trump loyalist found guilty of wire fraud. Number 54, pardoned the son of a longtime Republican donor. Number 55, pardoned a corporation that had been fined $100 million for money laundering. Number 56, launched his own stablecoin while preparing to sign legislation that will help stablecoin and let Donald Trump oversee it. Number 57, sold merch with presidential branding. Number 58, disbanded DOJ's crypto unit after business talks between Binance and a Trump-backed crypto company ramped up. Number 59, halted SEC enforcement actions against crypto companies that enriched Trump personally. Number 60, met with crypto executives who are asking Treasury to back off of oversight of their companies, all while simultaneously exploring a deal to list a Trump-linked crypto company's new stablecoin. Number 61, maintain financial ties between Trump officials and Trump's media company. That includes FBI Director Kash Patel, who was given a huge award of Trump media company stock. Number 62, nominated Attorney General Bondi, who owned $2 million in DJT shares. Number 63, paid the Education Secretary almost $1 million in Trump media company shares. Number 64, Intelligence Board nominees who have millions in Trump media company shares. Number 65, selected a special envoy to the Middle East who wants to develop real estate in Gaza while running his own real estate firm while he is special envoy to the Middle East. Number 66, appointed an FBI director who consulted for the Qatari government. Number 67, picked that FBI director even though he also received millions of dollars from a Cayman Island holding company with ties to China. Number 68, decided to cancel the direct file program. The cancellation of this program that lets taxpayers file their taxes online for free will help the bottom line of Intuit, which charges people for filing their taxes and that gave $1 million to Trump's inauguration. Number 69, took its largest inauguration donation from a poultry company that was under DOJ scrutiny. After the donation, the SEC approved its parent company for the New York Stock Exchange. Number 70, dropped a probe into sexual misconduct allegations against Trump's education secretary's husband. Number 71, hosted dozens of foreign, federal, and state officials at Mar-a-Lago helping enrich Trump. Number 72, hosted a GOP retreat at another one of Trump's resorts, for which Trump's resorts gets paid. Number 73, circumvented the normal contracting process to pick a company with close ties to Trump's former campaign manager. Number 74, awarded a $30 million ICE contract to Trump insider Peter Thiel. Number 75, continued developing new Trump properties overseas, including in Saudi Arabia and the UAE. Number 76, hatched a plan for the State Department to pay Tesla $400 million. Number 77, accepted a $4 million inauguration donation from a GOP megadonor and then nominated him as UK ambassador on the same day. Did anyone miss the message here? And Donald Trump took actions so that he could advance the personal interests of his co-president, Elon Musk. How? Well, he fired EEOC leaders that were investigating and suing Tesla. He illegally fired the NLRB chair, which had filed a complaint against SpaceX, one of Musk's companies. He gutted the CFPB staff and fired the director after they investigated complaints against Musk's companies. Gutted the Department of Labor office investigating Tesla and SpaceX. Fired the USAID Inspector General who launched a probe into satellite terminals made by Musk's Starlink. Number 83, targeted the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration staff who were reportedly, quote, a thorn in Tesla's side. That's enough to fire him. Number 84, said Musk would self-police his conflicts of interest. Yeah, right. Number 85, pressured the administrator of the FAA, which fined Musk's SpaceX, to resign. And number 86, permitted Musk to keep his financial disclosure hidden. And by the way, I got a new bill to fix that one in particular. Number 87, allowed Musk's Starlink to start working with the FAA after Musk criticized the FAA's air traffic telecom system. Number 88, made Musk's SpaceX the frontrunner for a new lucrative Golden Dome contract. Number 89, stood by Musk when his ex-executives told an advertising firm to increase ad revenue, threatening that Musk could interfere with their pending merger if they didn't play along. Number 90, permitted Musk to join Trump's interview with the Air Force Secretary nominee while SpaceX held billions of dollars in contracts with the Air Force. Number 91, permitted the National Transportation Safety Board to share news related to the airplane crashes in Washington and Philadelphia only on Musk-owned X. Number 92, permitted the Social Security Administration to share important public communication only on X. Number 93, dropped the Department of Justice's anti-discrimination complaint against Musk's SpaceX. Number 94, fired FDA staffers reviewing Elon Musk's Neuralink clinical trial applications. A lot of benefits for Elon Musk there. And for our closing 6 moves that make every bit of this corruption even harder to root out, Trump got rid of the cops on the beat. Number 95, fired 18 inspectors general who make sure that federal agencies follow the law. Number 96, fired the head of the Office of Special Counsel, who protects whistleblowers and makes sure that civil service laws are followed. Number 97, fired the head of the Office of Government Ethics, who watches to see that the president and his administration follow the laws on conflict of interest, bribery, and other ethical issues. Guy is gone. Number 98, fired DOJ prosecutors who worked on the January 6th investigations. Number 99, sidelined DOJ's office that reviews the legality of executive orders. And number 100, gutted DOJ's office that prosecutes misconduct by public officials. That's 100 corrupt acts in 100 days. Americans deserve accountability. We need to fight back, all of us. Mr. President, I yield the floor.